time for our 49th annual broadcast of the Toy Hill Weekend, being brought to you by Rainwater, Holt Sexton, and a lot of other nice people. We're going to be telling you all the things that you can do to help make sure that children have a very Merry Christmas again this year. You've heard it many times. It's the same story, but it's a bigger need. And we'll be keeping you updated with everything going on. A lot of great music, a lot of great food, just a lot of fun. But remember, it's for the children.
And that right there is Bob Robbins, who actually started Toy Hill 49 years ago. And Toy Hill is actually an annual event the entire first weekend of December, and it's a gathering place, so to speak, for the car clubs, the car parades, the Fraternal Order of Police Caravan, and the big motorcycle parade that Rodney from Rodney's Cycle House started 37 years ago. So as the parades end here throughout the weekend, everyone gathers as a community and donates the toys that they've collected for the Marine Corps' Toys for Tots. Lots of happenings this weekend, and all of this is sponsored by Rainwater, Holt, and Sexton.
So much fun, you know, as you see everybody gathering up, and it's for a good deal. I mean, the toy run is nationwide, you know what I mean? The Marines do a good job of doing this. I think they were talking yesterday, they didn't do it 1 year. It was like World War II, I believe.
We're going to leave here at 11 o'clock, okay? Like I said, we are going to Shackleford Crossing like last year. As you know, obviously, because you're here, not over there, we're back at Rodney's original location here. So this is how this is going to go. We have a police officer, we have funeral escorts, we have a bunch of us that are going to help and take care of the intersections. This is a great event every year, and because this is all about the kids, but we want everybody to please be safe, okay? All right, so on 4:30, it's going to be like last year when we get to the Shackleford Cross, the Shackleford exit. We'll have that intersection blocked off.
Okay, as you can see, I'm going to ride with Mr. Drew right up here, and we're going to kind of go out in front of all the cars on this parade. The great officer is going to help us, of course, gave you the okay doing the parade, and everybody's working together, but you never know. Parades can be a little dangerous. Like I said, today, though, is the car toy run. Tomorrow, which is be Sunday tomorrow, we will be doing the motorcycle one.
Yeah, this used to be like a Babies R Us. Of course, it's no longer here, so they just take this over, and then they do the Toy Hill here. So this is where we'll be coming for the parade tomorrow with bikes. They got music set up over here. They got food. So this is kind of how they got it set up. And then they get the boxes of toys you see, taking it to the back. Now, I did want to show off the giveaway bike. I mean, somebody can win this. Like I said, I got to ride it. You guys can go watch the YouTube video that stuff turned out. Yeah, though, like I said, a little knucklehead, open primary. It's got all the bells and whistles, so it's like a newer bike. Still got the look. Sounds great. It ran good. I had a good time on it. I didn't want to go back, actually. I could actually just take off right now and be happy. But we got the chopper out there. Good old Maxwell House. But yeah, you have a good chance of winning this. So like I said, we've been telling everybody. You can go to callrainwater.com and enter to win this bike. It'd be a great opportunity. I'd love to see it go to someone that maybe is down on their luck, needing something to lift their spirits. This is what you've been working on for some time. So we're here at Rodney Cycle House.
Absolutely.
Here in Little Rock doing the what number?
37.
I can't believe 37 years of doing the toy
Rodney's
run.
37th year. It's actually the 49th year for Toy Hill.
Right.
Yeah, Bob's been doing everything, but this is Rodney's 37th year to do this.
And this is the day.
This is the day, dude. It's the day.
Yesterday we did the parade thing for the cars, which was amazing. It was a great turnout.
Yeah, we had
today
77 cars yesterday.
77, a lot of vans,
Yep.
Porsches, older trucks, a lot of Jeeps showed up out there. I
Yep.
see. Today though is our thing. It's the motorcycle parade, and it's a full-on thing.
Full-on thing.
Legit.
It's legit. I mean, you're talking about escorted. You know, the city gets behind this, and it's like you and I were discussing last night, dude. I mean, it's you'll probably see 50 to 60 officers because every street, driveway, alley, everything from here to Toy Hill is shut down completely.
And if you guys have never been involved in something like that, you need to, because it's a great feeling.
It is.
When do
It
you
is.
get to do that?
You don't ever do it. We love this. This is our favorite thing every year to do. You know, we love the community stuff. You know, like I said, Rainwater's involved in it
Right.
this year. Stacy, you know, my wife works here with Rainwater.
Right.
So huge community event, and just what better can you ask for, dude? Two favorite things is motorcycles and give it to the kids.
You know, that's one thing too. We're gonna be shout out to the Marines doing
Yep.
their thing.
Yes.
They've been doing it all over the world for years. I think
Yes.
it's-
Well, you guys talked about this the other night on camera, and you were on there. The only time it's ever been canceled one year was during World War II. And then we had a group here in Arkansas that couldn't do it when the Gulf War broke out. And they went, and actually, honestly, that year that the Gulf War broke out and went, that was one of the largest toy hills that there ever was.
Everybody
Today,
came together.
Everybody came together because our troops were overseas.
That's amazing.
That was huge. But yeah, this is Rodney's 37th year.
Well, it's so cool. Like I said, we're hanging out here at Rodney's place, his old place that he's back at. We'll be making our way down to Shackelford Crossing, down there to Toy Hill, which was Babies R Us, the old building.
Old Babies R Us location.
Yep.
Yes, everything's on the inside this year. Food, live music, everything's
Giveaway bike. So Rainwater's doing a giveaway bike with OCC, designed by Paul Sr. That bike's really cool.
It's just awesome already. A turnout. They have kickstands up at 2 o'clock to do the parade
Yeah.
all the way to Toy Hill. It's like 10 o'clock and there's already a handful of people here. They're coming in, and then we
Yeah.
got vendors here, food, drinks, and there's Rodney himself.
That's right. So we got here just a little early to capture all the goodness. Hi, Rodney. Say hi to the folks.
How are you, man?
All right, guys. So if you don't know, old Rodney here is a legend here and about and everywhere. You hear about him all the time, and this is his old new place. He's back in his old location.
Back in the original
An
location.
original
There you go.
location. So thank you, guys. 37 years you've been doing this?
37 years for this parade, yeah.
Dang, man. And
52 years in business.
52 years in business, and still look like you're 27.
So let's see, how old were you in 1970?
Well, I wasn't born yet. I was born in 77.
You're the same age as my son. There you go. Good
Well,
deal.
hell yeah, I'll be 45
Yeah.
June.
There you
Well,
go.
we appreciate you, Rodney, and it was nice
Oh,
meeting you.
listen.
This is the first time I've got to meet Rodney. I've heard about him all my life, and I think as soon as we started talking, hell, it felt like we knew each other.
There you go.
forever.
It's all good. You know, we're kind of like-minded
A little bit.
a little bit.
All right, Rodney, we'll let you do your
All
thing.
right,
We'll get to
man.
record.
Thank you.
As you can see, guys, Rodney's a hell of a guy and just sweet as can be, just a big old teddy bear. You can trust everything he says. That's what I like. It is a good old homeboy from the States right here. State of Arkansas.
Very cool.
That they bought $16,000 worth of toys. So I did a little quick math, And so if you take the 16,000 divided by 10, that's 1,600 kids. That's not going to get it. So, and then Sergeant Willoughby was up there. He said, we gave toys to 9,000 kids last year. So you don't even realize how big a deal you guys are. And it is a huge deal. So the stuff that you do for kids, I hope you appreciate what you're doing. You know, it's always more blessed to give than receive, and you guys are big, big, big on that. So I want to thank everybody. This is our 37th annual. So Larry Williams, right back there, walked in my store 37 years ago and said, how come we're not doing things that other bikers do? I said, because you're not doing it. And Larry and TC Mearnink stepped up to the plate, and I said, well, let's roll, man, I'm in. So they kind of got this ball rolling. We didn't really know what to do for a couple of years, but it's just grown and grown and grown. I think there were 40 of us, if I'm not mistaken, that first year, something like that. But dedicated bikers, and we do what we do, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you for what you do, how caring you are. And so I want to thank the Marine Corps for what they do. They started this stuff right after World War II, and I think they only missed a couple of years.
$1,731 just right here today, right?
Wow. By the way, that's super.
Awesome crew. Awesome crew.
Bigger and bigger and bigger.
Isn't that cool?
Get your
Over $4,000
bucks. And bring them, and if they're
That's
not
pretty
riding,
amazing.
they ought to be, so you get them here next year, all right?
Miss Arkansas Outstanding Team. So she's going to lead us in the pledge. We've got a big flag over there. We've got flags everywhere. So y'all join us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, guys, here we go. We're fixing to get on the bike. We're going to do the toy run. And they've got everybody kind of staged right here. You can see Drew, everybody getting lined up here, Stacy. And these are a bunch of good people right here. What we're going to do is leave here, and then the next, and then the next. So what he was telling us, Rodney, earlier, if you've never rode in a parade, just watch for the brake light in front of you. That's all you really got to do. Take it easy, not a lot of hot dogging. They got the flag hanging high. That's really cool. Thank you, Little Rock Fire Department. Oh, this is so fun. Look at everybody, kids. Look at this, little buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, bud. I love it. But that's what it's all about, ain't it, right? It's the kids. And that's what we love about it. Hi, y'all. All right, here we go. As you can see, they've got the road blocked off, so it's a parade. Like they said, they're going to stop all the crossings, so everything's going to be blocked off. This is the one time that they get to use this, so they give them one a year. So if you guys have ever rode in something like this, this is how it is. They escort you all the way, and they stop traffic the whole way down through that. I mean, it's super amazing what they do here. Boys in blue. What's up, brother? Appreciate that. Hey. Got to give him a little bit, right? Little Rock's got a lot to offer. You can find anything you want down here in Little Rock to do. And there's a lot to do in the community. There's always something going on down here in Little Rock. It's just like what we're doing right here. You know, it starts from giving, you know, and you start giving at home. Everybody that is helping and donating to the toy run here, they're just a bunch of good old local people and coming together and doing good. And that's one thing I want to take a minute and brag on. Brag on the Marines, of course. We appreciate you guys so much. And then, you know, you go in there and you got Rodney doing his thing, and then you got Rainwater, Holt Sexton come in and sponsor it with a multitude of others that come in with donations of toys and cash. Write them a check, let it go toward them. Like you seen earlier, I think they just right then, as we're there, they raised over $4,000 cash. Pretty amazing. We love seeing this stuff. Of course, you guys know that Steph and I are all about giving back, paying it forward. I'm gonna get a little misty. So, and it feels good to be in a parade like this. Once again, if you haven't ever done that, I'm sure the toy runs are across the nation. You can go find one somewhere. Thank you, Mr. Officer. Well, I got a little bit of somebody I want to share with you. Stacy.
Hi.
We've becoming really good pals with Stacy, working hand to hand, and we've been doing a lot of work on the giveaway bike, which you see behind us at Rainwater Holt Sexton is giving away, which is an OCC Paul Senior design.
Correct.
It's a little knucklehead that's sweet.
And right now we're in Toy Hill though. We're set up. They're doing the Toy Hill, the toy run, Toys for Tots that the Marines put on, and Rainwater sponsored it.
That's correct.
And you and I and the rest of us were sitting around yesterday and we were talking about what it means to us. And I want you to share with everybody what this event means to you.
Sure. So I did my first toy run, motorcycle parade toy run in 2006, just a participant. I'd never seen anything like it, and it just touched my heart. I missed a few years early after that, but for the past 6 to 7 years, we've become heavily involved. I've seen the community involvement in this, and I cannot tell you how special this is to my heart. The feeling it gives me to know that everybody's coming together to take care of children, innocent children that know Santa. They experience the joy of Christmas, the true meaning of Christmas, and everybody's heart that's in it, and it touches my heart. This means so much to me. This is the most important thing I do all year long, and watching the cars today, the Corvettes, the Jeeps, the trucks, the tow trucks, it just gives you, it just touches your soul. It gives you chills. And tomorrow's going to be even better when we have hundreds of motorcyclists down here.
I want to touch this real quick too, because I'm gonna, if I don't, I'm gonna forget. Yesterday, you told me a amount that someone went out and spent on toys yesterday.
That's correct.
Can you share with that?
Sure.
Okay. Check this out.
Fraternal Order of the Police goes shopping. They do a toy buy every Friday morning of the week of Toy Hill. They spent $17,000 yesterday. $17,000 on toys for children so they can have a smile on Christmas morning.
And they bought every toy out.
Yes.
I'm looking around in this location.
There is a Dollar General that stocks extra toys. They bought them out, bought every single toy. That is the first time that has ever happened since they started this. So that is special.
Well, I can't say it enough. It's Christmas time, guys. Doing something good for somebody, lifting your community up, being part of it. Y'all get out there and do something good. Go buy a little gift, give a hug, share a little love.
Hey, and I'll tell you one thing. Let me add one thing real quick. I work for Rainwater. I have been there 11 years. I'm proud to work for Rainwater, and I'm very, very proud of Rainwater for their community involvement and stepping up and supporting this, giving back to the community that takes care of us. Can't tell you how special it is to know that I work for such good people and encourage us to be good people.
And then they're right in there working with the Marines, doing this stuff. You know, all them boys across the globe is doing the thing.
Yep.
And that is what it's about. It's a big, big thing. There's one near you. You can go find one.
Yes, please
all
do.
Right,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Once again, guys, we are in Little Rock, the state capital of Arkansas. Really cool. Proud to say that Steph and I are ambassadors for motorcycle tourism here in Arkansas. So this is a big deal. This is our capital. These are our people, and doing good and supporting everybody, doing good things. Once again, I want to say thanks to Rainwater, Holt Sexton for putting this on and sponsoring it. Thank you to all the Marines across the nation for everything that you do. All the branches. Thank you so much, Terry.